the first cluster meeting. Have to tell you that. Next time we switch this, there's plenty of people. Watch.
Whose microphone is still on?
Yeah, I've seen that. They're waiting. Transport strike, nationwide transport strike. Puro tricycle lang. Oh. Not much of a jeep, pero ito may jeep na pa dito, so probably yeah, I can board this one. Yeah, the streets are very empty. Looks like I have to bring my car now. Kotse. Yeah, it's so empty. Damn. So this is what it feels like to be on transport strike nationwide. Hindi lang tao. But I was still able to manage to get a bus going to work. There's not much people. Second day of the transport mass or nationwide transport strike or protest of our jeepney drivers, and the road, no sign of jeepneys, only tricycles. See how clear with jeeps, not much jeeps. But the protest, why the protest of the jeepney drivers? Why are they protesting for the past 2 days? Kasi they are protesting because the government mandates they like to update all the jeepneys into a modern jeepney where they have seat belts, where it's more compliant, it's more safe. Passengers are sitting on sideways, they don't have seat belts, so not enough safety features that applies to the real world in the road conditions here in the Philippines, which compromise safety of the passengers. So it's a promising change for the jeepney industry here in the Philippines, but you have to consider their capital. If the Filipinos are, creative, they are still able to minimize the use of a jeep or a car even for more than 20 years. So it's all tricycles that are running around. So I hope tomorrow, yeah, everything will be back to normal. Thing I noticed is, yeah, it's smooth, but it's so many tricycles, you see, and if they are slow moving, it also adds traffic. So I have to overtake the slow ones time and again. So yeah, I think that's the effect if you have so many tricycles on the road. That's another problem. But that's why there's no work for the government employees, except as No. Initially, we just do this, but when we start the meeting, we can just cut the video. Because is the sound okay? The quality? Hello?
Hello?
Is the sound okay? Hello? Hello?
So in India, they still have the $20 per person.
No pressure.
It's people that you know.
Copy natin.
You know him. When you went for the very first time, his calendar is so open.
Teka, happy natin.
Please.
Let's try asking them if they can.
Slide.
Oh, you wanted the slide? Okay.
Later, can
You also have.
date modified to the latest.
Okay. We are hearing some noises on the background. Can you mute the mic? Or maybe
Maybe not from my place. It's
Okay.
mute.
Maybe Sinat or Arindam.
First of all, thank you very much for attending this. I think I'm quite pleased to see how many people are there invited within a short notice.
I'm Denner De Leon here in ED HQ. Some of you might know me, the Proprietary Arindam and Sinat from Cambodia. I've been assigned to do the task of converting the copy or the paper base of the questionnaire from both listing and this tier into copy form, which is the one that rice indicators calculations that are still in progress as we go along. We've been doing yield and yield gap analysis now, and by ecosystem and by season. It's a work in progress. We really need to collaborate with each other, especially with those partners, in-country partners who are assigned in India, Bangladesh, and so forth.
We will do the game of rice today.
I don't know.
Okay.
That's all that happened. Okay.
Okay. Let's go. Yeah, you should be careful. After you, sir. Ah.
Yeah, we sponsor sustainable rice.
Ah, okay. That's it. Try to open up the monitor. Just forget the game of rice running platform, and then you have clusters and everything. I think from the communications, because they are the ones who are announcing this. In this meeting, we just discussed how we will present again the game of rice, because Dean says, but because this time it's Filipinos, I think it's only NGO. I'm not sure if it's all Filipino.
So that's small, but that's on Friday.
Yeah.
On Monday, you tell me the class 45.
Yeah, where are you going to present that?
What?
You're going to present that in UP?
You feel good.
Ah,
but
okay. Yes,
this
yes.
is like a long term. I want to be sure that it doesn't cost that much. As long as it pays it, that's fine. But you're worried about.
Example, in household surveys, the RDM, there's still an RDM group that's left. Sheila, me, and Dolor. So it depends on the upper body on how would they delegate. Discussion was also world rice statistics and farm household survey. And then in the future, all data that's been gathered by ERI or besides FAO, ADB, World Bank, there's this new interface that the IT guys in coordination with our programmers to work on an interface with
Develop this interoperability.
yes, interoperability.
So they're trying to
Kasama ka
come up
doon?
with
Kasama ka doon?
the unit of IT guys
Yeah.
that they're
After the meeting with Dr. Barker, I just got an email that I also need to have a meeting with Alex Stewart, one of my wakeboarding buddies. Last time we saw the video, had another discussion of one of the yield and yield gaps in Indonesia. So let's see if I can blog that.
You want to help me how to capture the environment.
Yes, it's perceptive. Yeah.
That's what we're doing now. What we're doing now, we use your approach.
So we have a list of variables, right? And I can list some environmental ones. But we need to make sure that Saito's also collected those, right?
Mystique is the longer version of the questionnaire. But Mystique is slightly different from this amount of
Right.
table, like 50, from 12 table. Nitrogen use was being asked here, the application of fertilizer, transplanting, even
Yeah.
the harvesting.
Yeah, method of establishment, so transmoney or
Yes.
Or,
You should not
yeah,
do
they
more
would have
than
to
this.
define,
Okay, you
yeah.
also have to define.
but then the interviewer knows, right? Because a lot of interviewers they don't have the
Yeah,
knowledge,
they
right?
just,
So
yeah.
they just piloted it out on the baseline or follow-up
Yeah.
survey. Yeah, chat with them.
So it's also a data collection tool.
Yeah. It's like Survey B, but yeah.
Cleaned by the partners. For example, Dr. Puto on our part and Desi is our partner. And